One thing that we've found time and time again at foreclosure auctions or just properties in general, and I'm specifically talking about foreclosure auctions, is that being willing to go where others won't or when others won't has given us more opportunities than others. If you're out, for instance, today, we've got a foreclosure auction. We had a massive storm last weekend, so we're gonna, trudge through all the snow here, but no one else is here. And the reason why that is, it's a pain in the butt. That's where we're finding more opportunities. So I want to talk about that today. As always, guys, this is the Auction Masters channel with two guys take on real estate. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, and we'll come out with new videos. If you have any questions about foreclosure auctions, please leave them a comment below, and we'll talk about it in the comments and try to get you some answers. You can see there's not much. Maybe someone showed up here, but there's no steps to the front door, trying to look in the windows. We're willing to take the time right now to trudge through, get a little wet, get a little cold, try to see what might be inside this house right now, because there might be an opportunity today at a foreclosure auction that we want to check out. Willing to get a little cold, like so many others, you're going to lose that opportunity. And obviously, the less people that show up to the auctions, the higher chance you'll actually get a good deal. So that's why I'm trudging through all this snow right now, because I'm trying to get the next deal for Kevin and I found, especially with storms, which people just tend to not want to, they'd just rather stay home, nice and warm, maybe cozy up with a nice hot chocolate, like they won't come out and walk through all this snow to really assess, this property before the auction, so that they can have a good idea if this is a good buy or not. And so, Kevin and I, willing, well, right now it looks like me, I don't know where Kevin is, but I'm out here trudging through the snow, and we've gotten, so many more deals when there's a big storm, either during the storm or, right after the storm, like today, where we're able to, show up. The auctioneer always has to show up. They're scheduled for it and not. Cold. We're able to pick up these deals so much more so than other people, and we've gotten some really great deals, and it's because, once again, we're always willing to go where no man will go, or, no, that doesn't make sense, but, where others, basically don't want to, or just rather, be a little bit lazy. That's not what we're doing. We're willing to try to find a deal, and, that's an opportunity, and so we're, checking through, and so I don't know what's in your area. I mean, one big thing here we find is any kind of storm, or anything else that might be scary. I mean, if other things, like people find, if you can find a solution to something that just scares people away. I mean, so like I said, storms, but, it could be, big roof issue. Another thing that is common in our area, and obviously you want to get it, is like crumbling foundations. Has been an opportunity where we picked up several because we were able to figure out the solution to the problem, whereas everyone else just won't even show up. Crumbling foundation, they're like, heck no, don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole, and they rather just stay away. We instead figure out, how can we solve this problem, because it is a big problem in our area in certain markets, and we basically reached out to a bunch of contractors, some engineers, and figured out a solution where it's economical, especially if we can get it for a deep discount, because the banks don't really know, and they're willing to often let things go for a much less a cheaper price, and we can solve that problem, allowing us to get just that much better of a deal. So really what I'm trying to say today's video is find out where if you're looking for a foreclosure auction, what things that it's almost a niche that you can be willing to solve that problem that everyone's scared of, or also just willing not to go out. Maybe I don't know if there's a tornado, I don't know, but be careful, obviously. Willing out to go through, and it scares others away from the properties or from the auctions, so that you have a higher success. So that's really what I want to kind of take home for today, is find something where scares everyone off from the auctions, and that you can take the time to make sure you are the one there, you're the one trudging through the snow, so to speak, in this case, and willing to make the efforts that others are not, so that you have a higher success of getting that great deal. Hope this was just a little insightful, because once again, we just had a storm. I wanted to kind of go through that because no one else is here. So fingers crossed we get this one. If you have any questions below about anything foreclosure auctions, or why Kevin's nose is so big, let me know, and leave a comment below and we'll talk about it. And I appreciate it, and see you guys on the next video.